What's going on, people? Welcome back to another video here on the channel. We are taking a look at 3 different Indiana Jones figures. I have been putting this review off for a while. I wanted to do this when the Dial of Destiny was coming out, and then the Dial of Destiny really was bad. But we are here now with these 3 figures, and we've already looked at one of them that you do see on the table. We looked at it like a good couple of years ago, I believe. It's a great figure still. We'll do a little recap on it just so we can get a little freshen up on it, but it's still a great figure. But we have the other 3 to review that I really wanted to for a long time, and I thought this was kind of the perfect time because Game Awards is announcing that the Great Circle is being partaken in with some of the nominees and stuff like that. So go vote for the Great Circle. It needs the support because it's so good. While you're at it, subscribe if you want. That's totally fine if you don't. And of course, down in the description is my Instagram link. So we're going to start this thing off strong. We're going to go right into this with the first figure that we took a look at. Again, we took a look at this figure back in 2023, I believe. It's a great figure. I suggest watching the review because I liked it. It was a fun figure. Everything pretty much the same that you've seen before. Just a small little recap on everything. I think he comes with great accessories. There is some things that I don't really care about, especially his holsters and his whip holder. I really don't like those. So let's see if the other figures do dethrone him as my favorite Indiana Jones figure. But this so far is a pretty good one. I love the posability on him, and he was very fun to mess around with. But we have looked at him before. We're going straight into Indiana Jones 2. Now, I wanted a figure from each Indiana Jones movie. One of them they did not make yet, but we took a look at the first one. Now we're taking a look at the second one from the Club Obi-Wan from the Temple of Doom. One of my favorite Indiana Jones movies. And this look I thought was a perfect look because it's such an iconic look, and I really do like it. I love the packaging, but again, this is around the time the stupid plastic-free packaging was in, which they really made it to where they were proud of saying that. This was a dark time for toy collectors, for inbox collectors. It was absolutely atrocious. And look how many different languages there are. Good Lord. I'm sorry. I had to point that out. That was just really odd to me. The figure looks great. He comes with a lot of different accessories. Love the box. More artwork than anything. The sword is the only thing I don't have. I have no idea what happened to it. I don't know where it is. But the figure himself looks fantastic. Honestly, it's definitely a great figure. I love the way this looks. The likeness to Harrison Ford is there. In the lighting, he has a really weird plastic look. Like, if you look at him from the left side, he's got a weird plastic look going on, but then the right, he looks fine. It's all in the lighting, but honestly, he has a great likeness to Harrison Ford. It's amazing. The suit is beautiful. It's great. The coat that he is wearing is a very, like, almost cream color suit, which I love. I love the little red thing that little red flower that he had. I love the suit underneath. Very simple outfit, but it is very great. Love the head posability. He's got some head posability at the base of the neck and at the top of the neck, I guess. I still don't know a way to word it. Arm can go out, rotation at the elbow. Has a nice bend at the elbow. It's very nice. Swivel at the hand. Of course, a little bit of rotation because it is on a ball joint. There is some waist swivel going on there. Not too much of a crunch or anything. Legs can spread. They can go out, go back, swivel at the thigh. Nice bend at the knee, a swivel at the knee, a up and down at the foot, and a very, very nice pivot. I really like the posability to this figure. He also comes with a bunch of different accessories too. The first one being the smallest, the diamond. The diamond is so freaking small, you could barely see. It's like not even bigger than my pinky. Like, it's incredible just how small this thing is. If we want to jumbo size this real quick, boom, jumbo size. We're looking at this from big microscope. We're not. I had a tiny replica of the diamond, so whatever. I thought that was funny. Anyways, moving on to our next accessory, and it is the little bottle. Honestly, it's been a while since I've seen Indiana Jones and really did my research on it. I don't remember what this is. I think he gives this to the gang members in the Obi-Wan club. or he receives this. I don't know. I don't remember. I think they're exchanging the diamond for this. But it's cool. I really like the details. I love that it's see-through. Pretty neat. He also comes with the antidote, which the antidote is really cool. I really do like it. It's got some nice detailing. I love the transparent green and the gold. I really think that's a nice combo there. Pretty good little accessory. It's very small as well, so do not lose it. He also comes with the kebab sword, which is so cool. I actually really do like it. I don't like the dullness of the blades. It just has a really weird plastic look to it, which is pretty much how the sword looked. It's very odd, but I like the meat that's on fire. I think that's pretty cool. He can hold these. There's different ways you can make him hold the diamond. Packaging had one of them, but this one I really do like. He also can hold the antidote as well. Not very well, so if he does fall, please make sure that, I guess it's on sturdy, I guess. He does come with the little thing here, which looks great on him. Very good posability that you can get out of them, and I really do like the way Indy looks, especially with the sword, and I love the little accessories. I think he's a great figure. I really like the posability. The likeness is very good. This is definitely, I would say, my number 2 spot, or it might be number 1. I'm not sure, but I really do like this figure. I think they did a fantastic job with him with some great accessories that really fit the scene. It's a 5 out of 5 figure to me. I really do like this figure. It's so good. Moving on to The Last Crusade, the 3rd installment to the Indiana Jones film. This is the Professor look, which looks super good. I really like the artwork that you got on the packaging here. Beautiful artwork all the way around. It sucks that the packaging sucks so bad, but the artwork that they have is beautiful, and he does come with his own little bits of accessories there, which we do have all of them, so that's great. The Professor look is so good. I really like the Professor look. It's a step down from the Indy that we just saw, not because of the suit, because the suit looks absolutely fantastic. I love everything that we got going on here. It's completely accurate to what we see Indy wear. It's the head sculpt. The head sculpt looks great. It looks like Harrison Ford, but for some freak all reason, the glue that they use to put the hair down is bleeding on the forehead, and it is just leaking from there, moving on to the eyebrow, going down to the ear. It looks like he's sweating. It just looks so wrong, and it's definitely their fault for that. You can also have this look with Tony Todd's Candyman, because he was in The Last Crusade, and you can make it look like the giant. It's so cool, man. I love this look so much. R.I.P. Tony Todd. But again, the head sculpt is a step down. It still has the likeness, but it's a step down. But the suit is very nice. For some reason, I kind of thought it was just a rehash of the last one that we looked at. But no, it's completely new design all the way through. I think the pants might be a reuse, but that's totally fine. He does come with his own accessories. All of them are from the movie that we saw. He does come with the bone that has the wrapping, and it's the fire, the torch that he does wield in the movie. He also comes with some other accessories that I thought we were going to get to, but it looks great. It looks really cool with him holding it. I really like the transparent fire effect that is on it. I think that's done very nicely, and there's a little bit of dry brushing in there as well. The next accessory he does come with is the package. This is the diary that his father sends him, which is very nicely done. I love the stamps, I love the stickers, and I love the writing on it as well. I think all of it just looks so good. It's a very nice accessory overall, and I think it's a very important accessory, so that's pretty cool. He does come with the shield. The shield looks great. I love the detailing and the printing on it. There's a lot of good wash that's in between like the writing portions. I think it's pretty good. Maybe a little bit more dry brushing could have done it. It still looks very good, and he can actually wield this too, so that's amazing. This is a great figure. It's a step down, so I'm giving it probably a 4.8 because the glue is such an unacceptable thing. I think we should definitely be doing better than that. Likeness is there, but that glue, man, it's gross. Next, we have the 5th installment. They sadly did not make one for this Crystal Skull, even though that's my favorite Indiana Jones movie. Hate me. But we have the Dial of Destiny, which is my least favorite Indiana Jones movie. It is one of the movies that I went to a theater and really wanted to walk out because I just was not enjoying this movie. The first part, with the CGI Harrison Ford was great, but everything else was just so bad. I really didn't like it. But this indie figure, I really do like, and I think they did a pretty good job with them. Everything is new from what I can tell. It is completely new sculpt all the way through. I really do like the way everything looks. I think that no, the torso is pretty much new as well. The jacket, I really do like how they did the jacket. It's not as harshly dry brushed as the first one was, and it's very subtle in there, which I really do like. The strap that goes on his back and heads to the satchel, very, very cool. I love the way that looks. The head sculpt for this Harrison Ford definitely looks great. Honestly, it looks more Crystal Skull to me than it does Dial of Destiny. So honestly, that's a win-win because I love Crystal Skull. So yeah, I'm gonna consider this my Crystal Skull Indiana Jones figure. Sue me, I don't care. But comparing these two side by side, you do have the very first appearance of Indy and his last. So pretty sad to see. I really do like the way those two look together. But yeah, pretty cool. He does come with some accessories as well. He comes with 3 different accessories, actually, one of them being a backpack, a flashlight, and his whip, which I really love the whip because the whip actually plugs into his belt. Unlike the last one, which was just the stupid loop, this one is so much better, and I really do like the way this entire thing looks. It's amazing. The flashlight is also nicely detailed as well. I love the way it looks. If you have lighting on it, it made it look like it was turned on, but it's not. It's just silver plastic, but it's beautifully detailed. The backpack is also beautifully detailed as well. I love the tools that are just kind of popping out of it. The rope on there as well. The wrinkling of the entire bag and how it looks like it's just forcefully closed shut. It's amazing. It looks like there's just so much stuff inside of it, so that's awesome. He does have some posability, which is not really as different as we've seen with other indies, but still some. He does have some movement at the base of the neck and at the top of the neck. Arm can go out, rotation, swivel at the elbow, has a nice bend at the elbow, ball joint at the wrist. Very nice swivel at the waist, which can go up, down, side to side. It's all great. It's amazing. You get so much range out of that. Leg spread, back forth, swivel at the thigh, up and down at the foot, swivel at the knee, up and down at the foot, and a pivot. So great figure overall. This one, I think, is honestly better than the OG Indy just because, he doesn't have that stupid belt loop. And I really like the details of this one overall. So this one's a 5 out of 5, but I really wish he came with a gun. I think that would have been amazing and would have really made this figure great. But that is it. These figures I have been putting off for so long now, and I'm actually really happy that I got to them. This really makes me want to play the Great Circle, which I wish Hasbro made a Great Circle figure, as well as the characters from the Great Circle, because I love that game so much. That, to me, is my Indy 5. I thought that was beautifully done. Troy Baker did a fantastic job as Indy, and yeah, it was so great. It was such a refreshing because I saw Dial of Destiny, and then I played Great Circle, so you can imagine that when I started playing Great Circle and was getting into it, it was such a breath of fresh air, and it was so much better than the dog shit of Destiny. It was beautiful, and I still really love these figures. I still really wish they made Crystal Skull figures because, again, Crystal Skull is my favorite. Why is my favorite? Is because that was the very first Indiana Jones movie that I saw in theaters. There was so much hype to it. I was with my whole entire family. My dad was there. We all went to this theater. I remember seeing the merchandise splayed out on the table. It was a pretty rinky-dink theater that we went to, but it was the one that we had in town. But it was so much fun. There was so much hype. There was a huge line to see this movie, and I still remember just so much of it. It was an amazing time. And I had an entire Indiana Jones room at the time because I was so into it. And when the first trailers dropped for that movie, it was so hype. And even now, I love that movie. I can watch that movie over and over again because it's so much fun. Yeah, that's basically why I loved it. It's more of a nostalgia thing, but I also think that it's such a fun movie that I don't care. I don't care what you say. You can say all you want. It's everybody thinks that it's the worst. Dial of Destiny for me is the worst, but that is just my opinion. I would love to know what your guys' opinion. What is the worst Indiana Jones movie and what is the best? But that's all I have to say. Love you show. Take care. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.